How and good afternoon. Welcome all back to Nick at Nova Adventures. We're off on a Facebook group meet down in Newgale. First time I've been there. So the campsite is directly opposite the beach. You've got the road and then you've got the beach. So it is the 8th of June 2023 and the time is 2:45 and it is a toasty 26 degrees centigrade. So I'm hoping that we're going to have some good weather this weekend. We're going to have the full setup with the awning on the back. Not sure yet if I'll put the side awning on, but we'll work that out when we get there. So we're going to hit the road, go and get some diesel, and we will see you when we get to Newgale, unless anything happens. As you see, the weather in West Wales is absolutely spectacular today. It's still 26 degrees. We're around 4 miles from our destination, but I hope the weather forecast is wrong for Saturday, because it's telling me that we're going to have thunderstorms, and I do not like thunder. So anyway, we'll soon find out whether the weatherman or weather person's right, but not for me. We have now entered or come into Newgale. As you can see, the beach, and in the winter this gets flooded. All that stone ends up on the road, and yeah, it's not fun down here in the winter. So the campsite's to my right. We have arrived and we are set up. As you can see, Nova is that. And we've done it a bit differently for this weekend. Normally we would have the 6-person tent, 5-6-person tent on the back, but not for this weekend. As you can see then, the Docio solar panel, suitcase solar panel set on the ground. And a quick look inside Nova. We'll do some photos after we've gone to the toilet block to have a look over there. Yeah, a quick video inside Nova. And there's a self-made window box, of course, and then the self-made shelf in the window there. And we'll just pan back out for you. There is the setup in its entirety. So we've got the Decathlon M-Base tent set up there. And we're just going to take you around and show you how we've put that onto the side of Nova then. So there we are. We've used a big opening that is on the side there. Another look inside Nova from this angle, and then we do have a gap there which I'm not too bothered about tonight. There's no rain forecast, so that's that. And we use this. We've got our compressor fridge down there. We store our clothes in there. Other stuff will come in here later on, like the bag for the blinds and stuff like that, that you can see in there. And of course it's our cooking space as well. And there's the cooker, double burner. This I cut down myself. It was an Aldi's potting bench, so I chopped the legs off, moved the shelf, and now that's my cooking bench, which sits on a collapsible table. We will have lights. We've got lights that go around the guidelines or the ropes later, so we don't trip over them, or hopefully. And then a quick view of from the front. So that's that for now. What we're going to do is we are going to go over to the toilet block, which is over in the foreground over there, or the background over there I should say. I'm just going to go and have a look at the facilities and see what they're like.
I just want to get you on my grid sometimes, on my grid sometimes. All my friends are saying that I waste my time, that I waste my time.
We've just been into the toilets now, as you see behind me there. Yeah, they're very good, very clean. You need to pay for the showers. 10 minutes for £1, not too bad. Does take 20p's, but I'd rather put £1 in and have a nice 10-minute shower. It does say that the water will start as soon as the money drops, so it says be ready. So yeah, very nice. I don't live far away from this site, only about an hour, and haven't been to the site before. I've been to Newgale in the car, but not in Nova. We're just walking. We're going to go for a walk on the beachfront now, just to give you a view of the beach. And believe it or not, in one winter, all the shale that you can see up there came across the main road, and all where you can see all along there, this was like the sea. There was a local bus company had a bus in the car park of the cafe, and that was being swung around like it was a matchbox coach. Pretty frightening. So yeah, you've got to watch yourself down here in the winter. It's very exposed. I'm going to go for a walk, and we'll bring you back when we're on top of the beach. Well, I didn't know that. I thought Newgale was a pebble beach like you can see running all the way up there, but this is just a sea defence for the road. As you can see, the road runs all the way along there, and we are going to go for a walk Saturday over to Solva, which is over that way. And if you fancy a beer or breakfast, you've got the Duke of Edinburgh family in there. Looks nice, looks busy. So we are going to swap you around now, and we are going to go for a walk just up and down the beach, and you can see just how big the beach is. Very clean beach. We have just come to the other side of Newgale Beach. As you can see, there's plenty of coves about, and I'm just going to walk back, and you can see there, that is the length of the beach. I haven't got the wide angle lens on. We can't be here too long because the tide's coming in, and you can get cut off here very easy, but you can walk around, and I think there's a little bit of a beach the other side. But as I said, that tide is rapidly coming in, so we can't be here that long. And then up there, another cave. Spectacular the way the rock is coming down at that angle, and there is the cave in there. And the best one is yet to come. There's two here that are really spectacular, and there they are. You can see them coming into view now. Just going to try and hurry up a bit because I don't want to get caught by that tide. Last thing I want to do is to be a pain to the emergency services. You know, I just don't want that happening. So yeah, I haven't got any wet gear on, so I can't do too much. But you can see in there then, massive cave in there, and then there's another one there. Come back a bit, you'll have that in full shot. There we are. You can just see that rock formation there. And then this is the best one. It comes down at more or less a 45-degree angle. We will try and get some photos for you, and there you can see it. I'm not going to go in. Might go in there just a little bit, so what we can do. Obviously I don't want any rock falling on me. But yeah, wow, look at that. Look at that rock, the way that is formed out. Wow, power of water. It's a bit eerie in here, if I'm honest, because I know there's thousands of tons of rock above my head. And if that comes down, then it's good night, Vienna. Wow, glad I walked this far. So just coming out now to give you a full shot of it. There we are.
About the good times. I've been sleeping through the long night. I've been shining in the sunlight. I've been thinking how I'm alright. There's a reason for my feelings. There's a reason why I'm healing. Yeah, I feel higher than the ceiling. All because of you.
So out on the horizon I can see a couple of tankers. They're probably out of Pembroke Dock, or should I say Milford Haven, where the refineries are, and the LNGR refinery as well. So we are going to walk along the beach. I'm just going to pan around to show you the length of that beach. It's absolutely massive, and it's flat and it's nice and sandy and it's clean as well. And then we're going to get back to Nova and cook some supper. Orada subscribers, good morning subscribers, likers and all the rest of you. So here we are, it is now Friday morning. We've just had breakfast, crumpets and cereal. As you can hear, it is windy still in to leave Nova in bed mode today because we have the awning up which we can use. And glad to say the awning stayed up last night without any problems. Just checking the guide ropes today, and we are hoping to go for a walk, but we'll wait and see what the weather's like. So that's it for now. Good morning. It is Saturday morning and the time is just gone 10 o'clock as you see. I think we're all here now. Last night wasn't too bad. We did have a bit of wind and a bit of rain last night, but hopefully it looks like that's going to subside today. Still a little bit windy. And yeah, say we're all here. There's Nova. Survived the night. And we've got this whole section of field in Newgale to ourselves. There we are. It's amazing to see all the same type vehicles. You've got Bilingos, partners, you've got a transporter there. You've got this teardrop here, they call her Tina 2. They put some solar panels on the top there, look. And yeah, I'll just give you a view of the side. Look at that, Tina 2. And they said she was Tina originally, but they've had to have some major work done on her, and they decided to call her Tina 2. There we are. So yeah, as I was saying, you know, you've got Mark 1 Bilingos, you've got the van, Peugeot partner van there, and then of course you've got the Mark 2s, and Kathy up there has got a Mark 3, and we've even got a Peugeot Bippy there, or Bipper. Very tiny, but nice. Patiently waiting. So yeah, it's amazing to see all these vehicles and what people can do with them, and the different setups people have made. Everyone different. I don't think there's anyone the same here. And this is Kathy, and if you want to have a look at her Instagram, Betty Betty the Bilingo. Get in there, look. There we are. So have a look at Kathy on Instagram. She drinks gin. She's not very well this morning. There we are. She's got some Gordon's pink gin there that she sips on.
You're not supposed to vigil people in the morning.
She doesn't look that bad, you know. Yeah, she's done some decals as well. Welcome back. So the time's about 4:20 on Saturday, and we've got a bit of dry weather at last. It absolutely tipped down this morning, so the wind's dropped as well. Still a little bit windy, They don't call Newgale for nothing. And yeah, you can see the waves rolling in. Paddle boarders out there, a couple of surfers. They're not massive waves, but big enough. We're just going to take a gentle walk along the beach just to get the steps in, and then back to Nova then. So I am looking for, look at those waves, they're massive over there. I am looking for an inflatable kayak. I've got a rigid one, but I want one that I can just put inside Nova and pump up when I need her or need it. So anyway, I'm going to get on with my walk, and we'll see you soon. What a day, pal. Good morning all. Welcome back to Nick at Nova Adventures, and it is home day today. Boo hoo. So I can do a quick show around Nova. So yeah, so this is not far away from home, just about an hour. So we've got the M-base awning on the side. And looking from the back, there we are. That's how much more space we get. And then just a quick one around the side. So it is home day today. We're going to have a cup of coffee, some breakfast, and just pack away in our own time.
I've been thinking about the good times. I've been sleeping through the long nights. I've been shining in the sunlight. I've been thinking how I'm alright. There's a reason for my feelings. There's a reason why I'm healing. Yeah, I feel higher than the ceiling. All because of you. You and I were so sweet, so sweet. Talking till we asleep, asleep. Every night I fall deep, but love, yeah. But you really get me, make me fall to my knees, my knees. Every night I fall deep, but love, yeah. Wait a minute, don't you leave me before I get to kiss ya. Wait a minute, I don't wanna be.
So that's a wrap. As you can see in the background, the sea mist rolling in. So from one end of Newgale Beach to the other, 2 miles. Still a bit windy, but it is, the sun's out, it is warm, and you can see the sea mist down the other side of the beach as well. So just panning round to where we were. There's the Bilingo, or the micro camper group, and that is Newgale meet over and done with.